Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here.
Something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kickflip, he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. Roll, just a rebel to the world with no place to go, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Pine Grove Park. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. Today, we'll get a chance to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started. And here's the first baseman.
Batting third, first baseman, number 15.
Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. And that one fouled off.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, you got that
Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. One away, runners at first and third. Here's the catcher, Coleman Santos.
Runner.
Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Great job by the pitcher to stay cool in that spot. He could easily have gotten overamped and thrown it away, but he stayed controlled. They got the out on the pickoff. Two outs, runners at first and second.
Number 15.
I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all that guys got left. That's it.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Little chopper rolls foul. Base hit, center field. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. First
Now
and
batting,
second, two down.
Catcher, Coleman Santos.
Base hit, right field. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's 2-0. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to inning number 4. The Bobcats on top, 2-0. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park.
Now
and
batting,
now the shortstop, Charlie Leary.
Leary.
Be patient. Make your adjustments right here, right now. And nobody. All you, baby, all you.
Now the payoff
Come on
pitch.
now. Choo.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Scores with ease.
Now batting left fielder.
Big time at
Robbie
bat right there.
Sennett.
Comes through, and they're back within a run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on
left
first.
fielder. Robbie
Welcome back to
Sennett.
Senior Day at Pine Grove Park. And here is Robbie Sennett. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together.
Get this guy out of here.
Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Out number 1 as a run comes in to score.
The catcher, number 17, Jeb Reed.
We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
off.
And
First
now
baseman,
the first baseman.
Number 15.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hey! No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fox on the way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage
Now batting,
spot. Now
catcher,
he can attack
Coleman
with even more
Santos.
confidence.
Now
So
batting,
up next,
center
Ralph
fielder,
Jimenez.
Ralph Jimenez.
Be patient.
Hey, let's make a play and hold them right here. Here we go. One down,
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. Bases are loaded. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. This next at bat looms very large. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 15.
Hey! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, and now the potential winning run is on base. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Santos will hit next. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt.
2-1.
And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Skies it to right field. Haskett sizes this one up. Got it.
Now batting the designated hitter, Albert Elez.
Go-ahead run on base. Jimenez
Now batting
digs
the
in
center
now.
fielder, Ralph Jimenez.
Let's go, shut him down. 1 out now.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. And a base hit. Coming to the plate. The run scores from second.
He's safe.
And in the 9th, they take the lead. Mission
Now
accomplished
batting,
there as he picks
shortstop,
up the RBI to give him the lead.
Leary.
Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. So 2 down.
Now
Christopher
batting,
Stallings,
shortstop,
the next to hit.
Christopher Stalling.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. On the ground, out to short, Leary. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. The first baseman, number 15, with a quality performance in this one despite not getting the win on senior day. With the pressures of scouts and college coaches in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this performance and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We gon' be when I wake up. I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this one, Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record.
Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs. Live from Pine Grove Park, I'm Ben Gelman. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch is coming up next.
What's that look in your eyes? Drift of football that's left there is fear.
And here's the first baseman, Leland O'Brien.
That good stuff.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 33.
Hey, nobody. Be patient. Let's go. You got this guy.
So the base is all loaded up now.
Here we go now. Let's go.
2-2-2.
Base hit. One run is in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2 now. Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground.
Batting third,
One out and a runner at second.
15.
The first baseman, the next to hit. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Batting fourth, catcher.
First and second here with nobody out.
Be patient.
Now batting, center fielder, Aiden Shanklin.
Let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 offering. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. But wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare.
Now batting, number 33.
Runners at first and second,
Batting,
and nobody
number
out.
15.
I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. Set. That's it.
Pops it up, foul on the left side. Blanco moving under this one. And there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard
Now
for hitters
batting
to get on
catcher,
plane with them.
Coleman. Santos.
Welcome back to Pine Grove
Batting,
Park. And now the
number 15.
first baseman, number 15. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. Good pitch, good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play. One out and 2 on. Mason now at the
batting,
plate.
left fielder, Doug Mason.
Hey, one down.
1-2 pitch.
2-2-2.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Swings to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends
Now
the
batting,
inning. With the
center
batter
fielder.
reaching first, they're still alive in this frame. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. And here's the first baseman, number 15. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes to third. Lynch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. The first baseman, number 15, didn't have the game he envisioned in the team's season-ending loss. An impressive run, just one win shy of the state championship game. He showed flashes of potential that will give him options to keep his baseball career going at the next level.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500. But another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be
what up, how are you?
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding drills next.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for that range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Yeah, it really stands out the defense is not his strong suit. Teams are looking for a sure thing at first base, and he's still got a ways to go.
And it looks like he could be struggling with the lack of confidence over there, too.
That's probably what stands out the most, but if he can finish strong, that will show that he's got that potential. This session has featured some defensive strength, but also lots to improve on before a team commits to him.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
You know, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Now, the first baseman, number 15. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Hey.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Line drive to left field. And he catches it! Oh, my! Runner tags at second, in safely at third with one out. He took a huge gamble right there. If that ball got by him, the run scores easily from second, and maybe the hitter even ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one. Bases are empty with two away. The first baseman digs in now. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up.
Yeah,
Laser could be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And it's a two-out double. And here is Sean Doherty.
Two balls, two
This
strikes.
one's in the dirt, and the runner will hold. The 2-2. Fly ball out to right. Chavez. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. No score. Nobody out, first and second here. The batter now, Ray Bowe. Payoff pitch. Slow roller to first, and steps on the bag for the out. All set for the start of this inning, and here's the first baseman, number 15. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Check swing, batter went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. And here's the 0-2. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Go-ahead run on base. The first baseman, the next to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB will definitely swings and flares it. It falls in. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. At the plate, the first baseman, number 15. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Flynn, the lead runner at second. Guillen on at first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. So they strand a pair. 1 run can win it. We're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Doherty. Rolls away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. The 1-1 offering on the ground. Throw to first in time. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, number 15. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2.
No ball,
Looks
2
like he might
strikes.
be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Line drive. Oh, gloves it. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. Hop the bus, my boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman. Lifted in the air to left. Becerra. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, the first baseman, number 15. Fly ball to right, Garcia. And there's 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. O'Hara now at the plate. On the ground. There's 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, number 15.
1.
To the right side. Diaz whips it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. 1 out and runners at first and second. The first baseman digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Smash down the right field line. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. And here's the first baseman. In the air to left. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner stops at second. First and second, 1 away. Now at the plate, Sean Doherty. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So no runs. On 2 hits, no errors. Next to hit, the first baseman, number 15. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. And they say he went.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 1 away here in the 5th. Now up, the first baseman, number 15. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swing, soft line drive. Oh, gloves it. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Two outs and runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman, 1 for 3. Lifted down the left side, Lesniewski. They get out of it, inning over. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the second pick of the 8th round, the Cincinnati Reds select the first baseman from the Central Region.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple of years we'll see him in the first round.
Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing hands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to lip my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Weight of dependence, punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. I met her to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get this new grill in the income office. She did connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick is hand down, it's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not go in the L's as well. I'm sitting on the beach, the race, plastic, suddenly starting to swell. It's choke, I call it
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Rio Foster.
Rio Foster.
One out with a runner at second. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit.
15.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Slider squeezes the corner. Center field, Rada. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
One down.
Now
Coming
batting,
up to the
number
dish for
15.
Chattanooga, number 15. Ground ball to second. Handles the chance. Whips it to first. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Cole Fontenelle. And here's the 0-2. Dives, but can't make the catch. Oh, and he came home with it. And, of course, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting, catcher.
Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
This one the other way. One down. 2 away and a runner at first. Austin Hendrick now at the plate. Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. The first baseman, number 15, will always remember this game as his... One down. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 15. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. Wines, here's the pitch. Fly ball, left field, Blakely. And now 2 down. And here at the plate, Anthony Mulrine. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He scores, and that ties it up. Reaches second with one away. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. The first baseman stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
what a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. So digging in, Ivan Johnson.
Hey, clutch up right
The
here.
3-1 offering. Ground ball to the right side. Picks it up. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 left on. Go-ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 2.
Clutch up, drive him in right here.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. It's a comebacker to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half. And now, the first baseman, number 15, 1 for 3. Grounds it to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Dives, keeps it on the infield. From his backside, out to the pitcher covering. What a play to end the inning. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. On the ground, out to short. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
So up next, Ivan Johnson.
Drive him in. Nobody better right now. Runner, runner, runner.
In the dirt. Now the throw to first, but back easily. And they put the tag on him for the out. Winning run at third, 2 down. And now the 1-2. Base hit, that'll do it. And the Trash Pandas walk it off. And your final score.
Hey, bring it up.
The first baseman, number 15, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming your way next. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Ruiz. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Oh, the throw is wild. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
Strike 1. Darryl Hicks goes 6'5". He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. This one lifted to center field. And there's 2 down. One out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to left, Blakely. And a couple of quick outs. Miles Emerson getting ready to hit. And the 1-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Runner at second, 2 down.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Grounder to short. And plenty of time to first. That ends the... And now the first baseman, Miles Emerson. Now the payoff pitch. That one to first. And it gets by. Lead runner turns at second. Cut off, throw to second. Tag, out. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ground ball, right side, picks it up. Whips it to first. They are down to their final out. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. And my this some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true. Terrible thing, wait. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A perp in the face. New rat, they don't in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted, open. She on the dopamine.
The first baseman, number 15, making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. It's the Birmingham Barons taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Next to hit, Andre Lipsius. 2-2 now. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third. He's in there.
He made it safe.
Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit.
15.
2 outs, runner on first base. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 15.
Hey! 0-1.
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Johnson leading off first with 2 away. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will... Next up for the Barons, Nick Podcool. On the ground to first, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Headed for the plate. And makes it up to third here because of the throwing error. They're already trailing and now they're playing tight, and that just isn't going to help anything. The error puts them into an even deeper hole. We'll see how they respond. The first baseman stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around.
No one better up there. Here you go.
Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag, out. And that ends the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And now it's going to be Jacob Amaya. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Can't come up with it. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. An infield single that brings home a run can be so demoralizing. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand. The first baseman stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Here's a blooper to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So up next, Leonardo Balcazar.
The third baseman, Leonardo.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman.
I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left.
Chases a high fastball there.
0-1's the count.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. It falls in. Runner comes in from second to score, and they trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-5. Nice job to drive in the run. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Leonardo Balcazar.
Balcazar.
Slides, but can't come up with it. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. Goes to third, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's in the dirt. In there safely. Now a single could score 2. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single and then the wild pitch to put the runner in scoring position. Can't beat yourself like that. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And this one is all tied up in the 7th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Only 1 out remaining. Number 15 did well enough for them despite the loss. Notched 3 hits in the game.
They all want my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They all want my dreams.
for the galaxy. Leave stardust for dust after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I